It finally feels like summer in New York, so today we are heading to my favorite beach spot, Riis Park in Far Rockaway. It's full of real New Yorkers, great food vendors, and a laid back vibe that just feels like home. Can't wait to soak up some sun and good energy. The more I go to the beach now, the more I've started to think about how we care for this space. I didn't grow up near the ocean, so it wasn't something I was taught. But since moving to New York, I've become more aware, started researching, and slowly made some changes. It feels good to take care of the beach, to protect the coastline you enjoy, and to be part of something bigger, the health of the ocean. So now come pack my beach bag with me. Okay, I want to start with this first, because I'm just a little obsessed. My Turkish cotton beach blanket has become an absolute favorite. It's not only soft, spacious, but also incredibly lightweight, quick drying, and naturally sand resistant, which means the sand doesn't stick to or come home with me. Plus, it's made from organic cotton. It won't shed microplastic or synthetic fiber into the ocean, unlike most polyester or microfiber blankets. That makes it a low impact choice, both for your skin and for the environment. And honestly, just so beautiful to look at. This is the beach towel I bring to dry off after a dip. It's made of 100% cotton, and the design is just so fun with these little turtles and bright, happy colors. I catch myself staring at it all the time. It honestly brings a smile to my face every time. And you can roll it up and use it as a neck pillow while lying on the beach. Super comfortable. And now for the shade, I'm officially done wrestling with old school beach umbrellas. This beach canopy is such a smart upgrade. It's easy to set up with attached sandbags and just two posts, and it covers a surprisingly large area, giving you a cool, breezy space to relax under. And even better, the canopy fabric is made from recycled fishing nets, turning ocean waste into something useful and beautiful. I love when design meets sustainability like this. My dog just walked in. Sorry, I tried to keep her out. The beach tote, I have honestly just been using what I have, like bags from conferences, gifts, and events. This one was from a conference. It's quite roomy, and I love the bright red handle, so cheerful. I don't think it's necessary to keep buying new bags when most of us already have so many at home. So now, for the outfit. I really like this paper straw hat, super cute, made from organic materials and totally foldable. And it fits right into my bag without losing the shape. So another tote. This one was an old promotion bag from Estee Lauder from many years ago. It's not exactly my favorite design, but it's waterproof, sandproof on the inside, and super easy to clean. So it works. I'm in love with this one piece swimsuit. It's beautiful, flattering, and made from recycled materials that don't shed microfibers into the ocean. It feels so soft and gentle on skin too. Then there is this 100% cotton beach cover up. I actually found it on Amazon, and I was so surprised by the quality. It's just as airy and floaty as those made with synthetic materials. I bought it with me on my honeymoon in Bora Bora, and I actually got a ton of compliments on it. It has stayed a favorite ever since. Next, of course, sunscreen. I started learning about reef-friendly sunscreen on my first trip down to the Caribbean many years ago. Toxic chemicals are often found in mainstream sunscreens. I was surprised they were in most drugstore brands. Even though we don't have coral reefs along the coast here, the chemicals can cause damages. They wash off into the ocean, build in the coastal water, they harm marine life, and they disrupt our ecosystem over time. So now when I shop for sunscreen, I always double check the ingredient list, no matter how natural the packaging looks. I choose sunscreens that are mineral based, without harsh chemicals. They are better for both the ocean and your skin. The other thing I always pack is my pure citronella oil. It works as a natural mosquito repellent. I get really bad allergic reactions to bites, and since there are grassy areas around the boardwalk, I never skip this step. It's DEET-free and super simple. I just rub a few drops between my palms and lightly pat it on my legs, arms, and back after I apply the sunscreen. It works like a charm. And then my book. I'm a little old school, so I still love bringing a paper copy with me. I'm not really into fiction, so this one's called Prisoners of Geography, a powerful blend of history and geopolitics. I actually read it years ago, but with everything happening in the world right now, the conflict, the instability, I wanted to revisit this book because I've been feeling deeply disturbed. I'm also bringing a travel magazine, a little visual escape. Between the cool issues I have, I'm going with the one about water. Fits today's theme. Lastly, my trash bags. I always bring a few with me just in case. I use these biodegradable, fully compostable bags around the house, so it makes sense to pack a couple for the beach too. Now onto food. We usually get a real lunch at the beach from local vendors. It's a nice way to support small businesses. But for snacks, I like to pack my own. I really try to live by a simple rule: no single-use plastic packaging on the beach. Every time I go to the beach, I notice the trash cans are overflowing with snack wrappers and plastic boxes, bags, and some of them always end up blowing into the ocean. So I'm assembling my own snack and wrapping them into soy wax wraps. They are biodegradable, reusable, naturally antibacterial, and keep things fresh without the plastic waste. It's stone fruit season, and I've been craving for something sweet, simple, and beach ready. I'm starting with these beautiful ripe peaches, just slicing them in half. To get the pit out, it's actually much safer to use a spoon instead of a knife, so I'm grabbing mine to scoop them out gently. Now for the filling. I'm using this organic peanut butter and topping it with some lightly salted roasted pistachio I bought in bulk. I only have this much left in my jar, but it should be enough. To crush the pistachio, I do it my own quick and easy way. I drop them into a soy wax wrap, fold it up, and use a rolling pin to break them into crumbs. It works perfectly, and it keeps the mess contained. There are still a few big pieces. I'll set those aside in case I want to use them later. Now it's time to assemble. A scoop of peanut butter first. Maybe a little bit more. Topped with that gorgeous green pistachio crumb. Let's call it my peach pocket crunch. Sweet, salty, protein-packed, and perfectly beachy. Instead of using a Ziploc bag, I'm packing them in a reusable container. At home, I usually use glass containers for leftovers, but to keep things light when I travel, I've held on to a few durable plastic ones I've had for years. To keep the layers fresh and separate, I'm using my soy wax wrap again as a divider. It holds up really well and creates a solid, breathable layer between each snack. Next, I'm putting together a snack pocket with one of my absolute favorites, smoked Gouda cheese. It's rich, flavorful, and holds up well on warm days. I'm pairing it with these all-seed crackers, delicious and packed with fiber and nutrition. I'm also pairing it with some dried fruit since it travels better than fresh. Plus, I already have peaches in my other snack, so this adds a nice contrast. But I just realized that I've run out of dried fruit, so I will need to grab some before we head out. This one is really simple. I want it to be bite-sized and shareable, something I can pass around easily to friends on the beach. So I'll just tuck a few pieces of cheese, crackers into individual soy wax wraps, fold them into little snack pockets, and they're ready to go. So let me go grab the dry fruit real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I've now assembled 2 containers full of snack pockets, and here's the dried apricot I picked up from the spice store I mentioned before. It's in season right now. It's certified organic, air-dried, with only one ingredient, apricot. There's no added sugar, sulfur, and any additives. You can actually tell the difference right away. The color is rich, natural brown, unlike those bright orange ones in a supermarket that usually contains sulfur dioxide to preserve them. So now I'm just tucking a few pieces into each pocket alongside the cheese and crackers, and that's it. And finally, water. I'm making myself a big jumbo bottle using my soda machine at home. We've saved so many single-use cans and bottles just by using this. Even if they're aluminum, producing and recycling them still takes a toll. Making sparkling water at home cuts down on packaging waste, transport emissions, and honestly, it's kind of fun. For today, I'm adding fresh cucumber, mint, and lemon to keep it light and refreshing. Squeeze the lemon a little bit. For mint, you need to rub them in fingers, the easiest way to get a taste out. Looks good, right? Cold, fizzy, and full of flavors. And with that, we're ready to head out. I'm wearing my Birkenstocks. This pair is made from lightweight EVA material, so they're waterproof, comfy, and easy to clean. Time to go! I hope this video inspires your own beach day soon. Enjoy!